This is But Don't Quote Me, a podcast about life, love, the culture, but just do not quote us. Welcome!
Hi!
Okay, y'all, welcome back to the podcast. This is But Don't Quote Me, a podcast about life, love, and the culture, but don't quote us. Duh, we said that. We say that all the time. Okay, I'm Lindie.
I'm Madison.
And we are co-hosts with the mostest, giving you everything. Okay, and as you can see, we have guests. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. Really, I'm about to do this. I just remembered. Yes, we have some great co-hosts. I'm gonna let them fully introduce themselves, but we're gonna get into everything about them later on in the podcast. But yes, introduce yourselves.
Yeah. I'm first. I'm Frankie. I'm a director, a producer, a script writer.
Come on.
A business owner.
Period.
And low key a manager, but he does not think he's a manager.
Okay, all that.
Yeah, all of that. All of that. Yeah.
My name is Joseph. But I go by the artist name of Jo Pastel. I am a music artist. I also am a singer-songwriter, ghostwriter.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yes. We're so excited, y'all. But we gotta get into it, okay? If you watched the podcast before, you know we start with you didn't hear this from me because you didn't hear this from me. That's usually just the T segment. But today we're doing this or that. Okay. Okay. Obviously we're gonna start off right. Drake or Kendrick.
Oh shit,
man!
Immediately.
That's immediate. Of course, 100%. Frank, you wanna go first?
Nah, man, you take
it first. I mean, like 100%. I'm behind Drake.
Okay.
Reference for the albums, OVO. You know what I'm saying? Now, 100%. Like Kendrick, I think in my opinion, Kendrick did like eat on that verse. Okay, let's be being for real. But at the same time, if we listen to Drake's come on, he rebutted everything he said. You know what I'm saying? 100%. And it's been 8 days, and Kendrick hasn't responded.
Okay. But Drake waited 2 weeks.
You know, but sometimes,
he did wait longer.
But when you're the GOAT, you can do that because everybody else's press is not him. That's why it's 20 versus 1.
I think Drake rubbed too many people the wrong way. I guess maybe for too long, and then maybe there was like opportunity. Let's take it.
That's true too, but a lot of those people, Drake's the reason they got number ones.
Oh snap!
True, he did say that.
Like Rick Ross, he needs to sit down and go eat some lemon pepper wings.
I just feel like after the whole thing with Pusha T, I want to back Drake, but I'm real nervous
right?
Because he keep bringing up people's wives.
Okay,
it didn't go well last time.
Okay.
That's how we found out about his son. So it's just like
that's real
I want to back Drake for sure because I listen to Drake more, but it's like, is he gonna win?
He did disrespect by
but he did good.
Yeah, he should not have said
Whitney.
Whitney.
Stop bringing up people's wives.
He tripping on that one though. He tripping on that.
Wait, he said Whitney name.
Yeah. He said I be around bodyguards like Whitney.
No, his bars was very funny. I said, you're having fun in that piece right now.
Yeah.
Oh my! Did y'all see that AI diss track that he made?
Yeah.
But Tupac.
But who made it?
He did.
Oh, he made it.
So
that was serious.
Is it released?
Yeah, no, it's not like a real track, but like what they said is like a reference to where it's like Drake wrote the verses for the Tupac and the Snoop Dogg AI, just put their voices over it. But it was fully Drake wrote the whole thing. He's just trolling these people, bro, just until they do something. He's just trolling them. He really don't and the thing is the reason why I'm like 50-50 with Drake now, even though I just said I was 100%. The only reason why it's 50-50 is just because of the fact it's just like he does this, he mastermind with the game, whatever. But then once another diss record comes out and it just shuts him up, he's done. And then he'll get on the interview and be like, that's just another chip on my armor. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want another interview. I can't watch it. I have to look
keep
away.
that to himself.
That was scary.
Wow, I was trying to skip it.
No.
Dang, I can't pick one though, for real. Like, and that's like my honest answer. Like, I really just I fuck with both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
You feel like that's the PR?
I feel like, granted, you know what I'm saying? We do appreciate both of y'all. 100%. But at the same time, just looking at the history of it, it's just like I honestly feel like there's like some animosity between them ever since that Control verse. And Drake was just like, please tell me right now, how does a Control verse start? I'll wait. 100%.
Okay.
So
I mean,
it's just-
I
So, you know what I'm saying? So he had a good point. He was like, Kendrick is great at creating moments. And that's what he does. He creates great moments to shake up the rap game. But it's about longevity. And at the end of the day, it's just like Drake's more like pop anyway. So the numbers don't lie. And that's why when Kendrick said Prince outlived Mike Jack, Drake rebutted that and was like, think about it. Michael Jackson is considered the king. The Prince, you get what I'm saying, is the son. So it's just like, come on now. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I guess. Honestly, I don't know. They don't got nothing to do with me. After Drake came back, I said, and now I don't care. I said, it was cute. I was in it. Actually, it really was J. Cole doing what he did that really I was like, okay, it's not even fun no more. Why would you do that?
What, the apology?
Yeah, it's like
at your own festival.
No, I
I'm
feel
so glad I
like
didn't
that
see
was
that
so
in person.
beautiful, though.
it was gross
like
for
it.
sure, but I just really
But also,
wish
no.
he would have came to that realization before he did a thing.
Yeah.
Before he, because originally I thought that the whole EP that he dropped was the album that he was planning to drop. That's why I was like, okay, I get why he had to say something because he was already gonna put out music.
Right.
But that was some shit he just pulled together. Like you didn't have to pull that together. Actually, you could have said nothing.
Yeah, that was my problem. Like
That's
all
real.
this, and you're gonna drop the fall off, and you could have just said nothing. Like, because it wasn't even like a lot about him. It was mostly
Exactly.
directed at Drake. So I'm like,
Exactly.
you could have just left it on.
And then J. Cole's diss track wasn't even like that heavy. It was a warning shot. Like he was just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna. In my opinion, I felt like J. Cole dropped the diss just to see if the beef was real. Like, yo, like, are we really doing this?
Right.
Because if we're not doing this, I'm cool. But if this is for real, then I know you're gonna respond. I kind of felt like J. Cole didn't give it enough time to get that proper answer. But I mean, yeah, I guess it is growth because he said it didn't sit right with his spirit. But my thing is, I appreciate J. Cole's lyricism. Like, to me, like, he's in my top 5. And if you're making songs to where if I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. Like, I need you to, I need that energy, bro. I need that energy, bro, because like I said, like, but then it's so crazy because when you listen to the diss, it's almost like it's hard to believe the diss. Because J. Cole's not that confrontational when it comes to anything, unless like a nigga come at him crazy like Diggy Simmons or like, you know, like them back in the day. Y'all didn't know Diggy Simmons and J. Cole had like, y'all didn't know?
I didn't know either.
Y'all didn't know that. Yes. Back in the day, I think I was in like elementary, about to go to middle school.
Because I'm like, Diggy Simmons.
What started that beef?
Diggy Simmons had it was so J. Cole got a song called, is it called Purple Rain? I think J. Cole got a song called Purple something, but that song was about Diggy Simmons' sister, right? Because they knew each other.
It was like Angela or Vanessa.
I don't know which one it was, but they knew each other, and I guess Diggy Simmons felt some type of way about it, and my nigga like he dropped the diss track to him for real.
Wow.
100%.
So Diggy Simmons has a diss track.
100%.
Okay.
We're
We got to hear that.
Right. I was like, nah, I want to know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Figure it out.
Okay, y'all. Well, obviously the next question is about the other beef. Okay, Quavo and Chris Brown.
Oh,
Pick a
snap.
song.
Pick a song. Okay.
I'm on Chris. I'm just saying, keep it short, sweet. I'm on Chris Brown's side. I feel like he killed him. I feel like that was just. I felt like, I don't know what the world that my man was on, but he had to let that junk. He had to let it all go. And then I also kind of felt some type of way too in the thing because in Quavo's diss, he like mentioned that like of course like he he beat, you know what I'm saying, around and everything like that. But also Quavo did.
They was testing it.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was testing it because he had the altercation with Sweetie in the elevator, so it's just kind of like. You can't like throw a stone and hide your hand at the same time. He was on the same thing too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's crazy because I didn't even know they was beefing. Why are they beefing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I love
it
doing that.
has to do with cruises. I don't know what else. I don't know what started this. But I've been seeing like videos of Chris Brown been saying, I hate this nigga Quavo.
Yeah, he said it a lot. I really do
He said it like
publicly all the time.
Yeah.
That he like him. So I'm like, oh.
I did not know
But
that.
I really think
No,
it is
yeah,
over
I see
Karuchi.
video.
I did yell that, but I'm pretty sure it's over Karuchi.
Dang.
Probably is. It probably is. Just like Future and Drake over like women, like
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
over women.
Which doesn't make any sense. Cause like
It's so many.
Future and Drake, like y'all seem like y'all really is giving
Y'all
best
was
of buzz really locked
Locked
in.
in.
So you
right.
fighting over a bitch for real? Like, oh my god.
I think he mad. I think he think 21 Savage took his spot. That's what I think.
Ah.
That's what I think. I think when 21 and Drake made that album, it did so well other than What a Time to Be Alive did. And then they were supposed to make What a Time to Be Alive too.
But it
You
was
get what I'm
not
saying?
better than What a Time to Be Alive. Cause I was listening to that album like this is Drake album featuring 21.
Hold on, what?
Yeah,
Um,
that's how I
Say it
feel.
one time.
I feel like what's the name of 21 and Drake album?
Her loss.
Okay, I feel like Her Loss is not better than What a Time to Be Alive.
yeah, I'm a co-signer.
What a Time to Be Alive.
Yeah, I was thinking
It felt like a collaboration album. They was really
I just like
together
that
on their
better.
shit. But Drake and 21, it's a Drake song and then a little bit of 21 every time. I don't care. I don't care.
You
to listen to
agree?
it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever What a Time to Be Alive like actually dropped, like that was just kind of like a moment.
I
It
just-
really
for
was
sure.
What a Time to Be Alive at that moment.
It
Yeah.
really was. And that
Okay.
music was like playing like hell in the clubs. Like you heard that
Exactly.
everywhere. So I can kind of feel it a
Yeah.
little bit. Appreciate both of them.
Yeah,
but
now I'm standing
Look
on
at
it.
them
I don't think I even remember 3 songs off of that. 100%.
What a Time to Be Alive?
Yeah, I don't remember. No, I don't think I know any songs. Maybe I know the last one because that was a Drake. You know, like
What
one of those
song?
7 a.m.s, 8 a.m. thing songs that he did.
Mhm.
I think he did Tiger on that one. But no, I do not remember any of the songs like that on that album.
okay.
But it was good while it
I pull
lasted.
up the track list right now.
Aw.
It was a good.
I'll give you that. That's a
still
good
fuck
statement.
with that.
That's a good one. I can see that. I can see that. But I do think Her Loss was way better though. 100%.
It felt like collaboration to you.
100%.
Yeah.
He didn't feel like
Nah,
it was
I didn't feel that way.
I
collaboration.
did not feel collaboration.
Somebody did
It
more
felt
than
like
projects.
Drake.
Oh.
Right. It just was like 21. Please come and drop this verse real quick. I don't care about nothing else.
Can you do
That's
something?
funny.
Please.
That's crazy.
So that's
I ain't
all
even
I
think about it
felt.
like that. I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah.
But I just, that's just Drake giving somebody like the stimulus package. You know what I'm saying? That was a full stimulus
And
package.
that's like,
You know what I'm saying? He did the same thing for what's that? The 4 Bats. The guy who got that song.
Oh, yeah.
Same
what
thing.
song?
Yeah.
Because one up on
Damn.
Tuesday?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that song.
Yeah, that song. But at the
I
same
forgot
time,
all
it's
about
like,
that.
where did he come from?
TikTok.
Yo, my man came out of nowhere.
But Drake been doing that
I was
though.
blowing up on Instagram with that.
That song
The way
hard.
he
too,
looked
though.
versus the actual song.
Yeah.
Everybody was shocked.
Oh, is he
That's how I
ugly?
saw it.
Yeah.
No,
No.
He looked like
Is he fine?
he's like real.
Oh, he's hood.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Get hood vibes.
Yeah.
Like,
And the
I
song
get
is so
excited.
soft.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like
And then the
YouTube
visuals, his
videos,
visuals is like pretty hard too.
No, they
so it's
don't.
kind of like
It's just
I don't wear a
confusing.
ski mask with girls and then be like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to hear like what he sound like live.
I feel like he sound like this. I come and slide by 8 p.m.
Right.
Yeah,
probably
Like,
It's not gonna be the same.
That's what he really sounds
That's
like.
funny. Wait, you gotta go back to that What a Time to Be Alive. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna listen to it today on the way back to the crib. That's like what I'm gonna listen to.
All right. So, popular or unpopular music? Y'all searching for y'all people or whatever come to you on the radio or I don't know, TikTok, whatever comes on TikTok. What's the vibe?
You go.
Yeah, it's so crazy because I work with a lot of artists.
Mhm.
So I really don't listen to like the mainstream music.
Mhm.
I really be in the car bumping Jo Pastel,
Okay, come on.
BLE D-Lo, Taylor Gray, and it's really crazy. I like really be listening to their music, and that's what's on my playlist.
Yeah. Shout out to all the people that Frankie said. Also Joe the Most High, and the homie. You know what I'm saying? They were also artists as well that come from South Carolina. But I mean, like, yeah, just like what Frankie said, it's like get to that point to where, like, even for me, like, my top 5 has always been my top 5. It's gonna stay the same. Andre, Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole, Westside Boogie. It's gonna stay like that. You know what I'm saying? So anything other than that, I'm listening to my friends who also make music too. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know about any bad music though. Like, there's music that I'm tired of listening to.
What
Because
you
it just
started
keeps
listening
being
to?
played all
Right.
the time.
What you started listening to?
I
You trying to
wasn't
say
saying it. I didn't say it. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't
Y'all,
say
they
that.
play
You
Get It
trying to
Sexy.
be
But all I'm saying,
Girl, you know his ass super fat.
I ain't lying. Like I'm just saying, I know it, but I'm.
Hey, I'm his favorite. Come on.
It's such a turn up song. But I just like, and I'm probably just saying this just because how I feel like right now from yesterday. We listened to that song like 20 times.
Yeah,
No, it had to be like 20 times.
Yeah.
And every single time, I forgot. I just think every single time we celebrated after the celebration.
Get it
Like-
sexy. Get it sexy. Yeah.
Nah, what about y'all though? What y'all on?
I think I'm more of a mainstream whatever comes to me person. I think because I just be lazy. Whatever comes to me, if I'm like, oh, I love this, and I'll put it on my phone. But I don't be making playlists.
Yeah.
I just, if it comes to me, I'm put it on there, and then I'm going to play it to the ground. And then I'm going to move on. Every time.
Yeah, I do the same. If I get like underground, it's because somebody put me on. So that's really the only way. But usually, if you find someone who really knows a lot, you can get a whole lot of artists.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
Yeah.
But you can't really tell them because people be like, "Remember I put you on?"
Right,
I don't wanna hear
Yeah,
that.
I don't want to hear that.
Like,
I don't want to
man,
hear
them just
that.
like the
Yeah,
artists.
The underground scene is so like different now, like in like today's era. Just because like I think the music industry is so oversaturated at the same time. Like anybody can get a recording studio on Amazon and start making anything and then putting it out.
Yeah.
So like even like the idea of like the underground artist, like that was a culture, you know what I'm saying, based off of like the music, like how it sounded, you know what I'm saying, just the independent type of like fuel that was behind it. It's just really different now. It's just really different now because everybody sounds alike these days. They sound the same, and I think most people that are making it, like they're intentionally making it that way in hopes of getting that overnight success, which like TikTok brings a lot for certain people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's almost to where it's like once you get it, and now you're on that stage, you weren't prepared because now you don't have nothing else to like fall back on for like another single or another one. And I think that's another reason why we've all seen it. Like people come and they just go. And we're like, where are they went? Like,
Right.
Blueface, baby.
nah, Blueface. Alright, you know what I'm saying? He got some hits on him now. I ain't gonna lie.
And he can write for people too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he wrote for that. He's a baby mom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was stupid. I said,
Yeah.
he right for real. I said, oh.
He had him in the studio.
Okay.
Funny.
What his record label was called?
I have no idea.
It was something.
Barbie.
Something crazy.
Wait.
That's the song. But
Oh.
yeah, his record label was like Baby
Milk Music.
Milk
Milk,
Music.
there we go.
Yeah. Milk Music.
Just
Yeah.
doing crazy
That's
stuff.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That man's funny, bro. There's some crazy
You gotta
stuff,
appreciate
bro.
people that are smart
way.
with their marketing.
At all.
Okay. Are we thinking albums or EPs? You getting through a full 20 something? I think Beyonce just had like 27 on that thing. Or you want something short and sweet to the point, curated.
Dang, that's really hard though. That's really
Yeah.
hard. That's a good question. I'm gonna go with album. I'll go with album. Cause I think my favorite album that I know for a fact that I can listen to from front to back is Drake's Views album. I can listen to that 100%. EPs are really good too though. That's such a hard question.
Yeah, I
think
That's
that's
such a
EP.
hard question. Like,
Come on, we do our job. We do our job.
nah, let's
Y'all got us
hard.
thinking over here like,
There are
man.
more EPs.
I almost want to like. I know I got more EPs in my phone right now than I got albums. I know it.
So
Yeah.
maybe the answer is.
Yeah, it's probably EPs. It's just albums get to you sometimes because it's just like Brandon gotta be 20 songs, man. I like it. But just give me like pieces, you know what I'm saying? Give me like a good 7. I can really digest 7. Because if it's like it's like a 20 track album, it's almost to where it's like you really can't like take full advantage of it because there's so much going on to where it's just like, oh yeah, okay, track 7, 8, 15, 13, you know what I'm saying? I don't like them. And I just skip them. Album, when you listen to an album and you go back to the album, you're going to the album specifically for a song. Not for the whole album, for a song.
Yeah, but sometimes songs grow on you. I would say album because I just feel like you're really most of the time. That artist is really putting in effort into curating that album, start to finish. I want this, especially, you know, Beyonce.
Yeah.
She gonna have that shit flow for a reason. So I just really like that because I'm like, okay, I want to go start to finish with this because that's how you want it to be, and I'm really gonna like digest it the way you want me to digest it. And I just love going back to an album, being like, damn, I didn't fuck with this song before, but now it's getting, now I need to hear it. I'm gonna, like I said, listen to it to the ground. And yes, I would say album. EPs are cute because it's like, okay, you wanted me to hear these 4 songs, cute. But I don't know, I just like this is a decision you made, 1 through 27. I'm gonna listen to them.
I believe that. Did y'all like that Beyonce album? By the way?
I did.
Yeah.
Y'all did?
I like it for what it was. Like, it's not necessarily like, oh, now I'm a country girl. It was like, you're really, and that's how I felt about the one Drake album that he was just doing all pop. Not pop, but like house music.
What's it?
I'm like,
Honestly,
I
never
forgot.
mind.
Yeah.
yes. I'm like, you got to a certain point where you can do whatever you want for real. So be creative. You want to make a all house album, make an all house album. You want to make a all country album, make an all country album. And it was kind of like country R&B, soul-y, so I wasn't mad at it.
Yeah.
That's what I was hearing
Do
people
you
saying.
miss like the old Beyonce, or you're okay with the new Beyonce?
I like it all.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's everything's so different. She gives like variety and stuff. And I feel like she just puts so much detail into everything. Everything flows with her album. So when she puts the album out, I listen to it because she does things with a purpose. Like she wants you to hear it the way she put it out. So I think that's why it works for me. Like for Beyonce, some people can't really, they don't pay attention enough in the level that she does, I feel, to like do the things that she does.
She has the eye. And she's very meticulous.
And she's been doing it for a long, long time. So
That's right.
Right, and she gonna put in that effort.
Right.
Like, because we got TikTok and everything, people are like, okay, what can I do to get the kids invested? But Beyonce's like, and then it really is because she's been around for a minute. Because if she was starting out with these new people, she probably would be at least having a similar mindset of like quick and fast. Because she's been around, she's like, these niggas gonna do whatever I say. So like, I'm gonna just do what I want to do.
Right.
I think Drake has that same vibe. That's why he put out that album, because whatever, like, I'm just here for fun. People had shit to talk. There was a couple cute ones. On that album. So like, okay, it doesn't matter. You don't gotta be this rap all the time. We know that man likes accents. Like, let him do the thing. It doesn't matter.
My man be sounding like he from the UK.
I'm saying, and then if he gonna get Caribbean on you, he's gonna try to be Jamaican too.
Yeah.
And it's okay. We can. I mean, not everybody can do that. We let him slide, but like, you know, try stuff.
I agree. That's fine.
Yeah. I think EPs or albums. I feel like EPs are like more personal than like the albums. I feel like albums are like mainstream. So like I feel like I can really appreciate like EPs a little bit better. I don't know.
That's real life though.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. Like Smino got an EP out there and it's like real personal. Like I take like J. Cole's like well, I ain't gonna lie, like that might delete later. That's an EP, but it's still like that wasn't that person. He was hungry on that shit.
He
was hungry on that one, brother. I ain't gonna lie, like, cause the album before that, what was it? The Off Season. I did not like that album. I'm not gonna lie, and I did not like that album. Like, granted, 100%. One of the greatest who ever done it. Let me make it real. We love Cole, but personally, that was probably like my least favorite album from him ever.
And I feel like the Revenge of the Dreamers, I don't know.
It was okay.
I see him wanting to get like other people involved and collaborate, but it's just.
I looked at that as more of an opportunity. Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was fun. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
He's on some. He's letting other people ride on some. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. I kind of just looked at it
definitely put me
as
on.
some real life. Yeah. I agree with that. But not all season though.
No to that.
I actually like some of those songs on it, but
I know you do. My life.
It's one of them. I can't even think of it.
Oh, okay. No,
He be like talking shit.
I think Blake on My Hand was hard. Okay.
Did you ask answer
it's a
albums or EPs?
Oh
yeah.
I didn't answer. Dang. I feel like I like both, but I guess if I have to force it, then Okay.
You ain't gotta force it. You can say both.
I like both. I'm not gonna lie. I like both. I feel like it depends on the artist though, because most it just depends on the artist. I say both.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Okay, I have one more question. It's not about music. Okay. Situationships or relationships?
I don't know.
Come on.
Are you here for a good time or a long time? What you going?
What's your vibe
Come
right
on.
now? What it is
What's
right
the
now?
vibe?
What's the vibe?
Man, that's so
Just
crazy.
at the moment.
The relatability.
Are you trying to be in love or in lust? Okay.
Relatability. I mean, I like relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really the type of person to, like, if I'm like talking to somebody, I'm talking to like multiple people at the same time. I'm not trying to I'm trying to get my attention to this person, especially if like at that moment, like I see something, you know what I'm saying, that caught my attention. It's like I actually want to like genuinely get to know you instead of pretending like or making you feel like I'm really just wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? So situationships can just get too like
Messy.
Yeah, it's just like it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's just like, you know, there's people out there in the world that hold on to grudges, like, you know what I'm saying? Like hold on to
Right here.
really like hold on to it and be like, you know what I'm saying? Because of the fact, but you would have the right to because of the fact of like, now you know better than doing some stupid shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I would choose relationships over the situationships.
Definitely relationships for me. 100%. 100%.
Stay away from all messiness. We don't want nothing to do with it.
Relationships can be messy enough.
Yeah.
That's, oh my God.
So we don't even gotta get to the
Yeah.
games. Let's try to be serious and see what we can get in between that. But yeah, I would choose say relationships. I'm trying to be in love, like stupidly in love. So yeah, I'm not trying to play around. Like we're old as hell. Like let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do feel like relationships, but like it depends on the communication because I feel like either way, situationship, relationship, it could go bad. So it's just relationship, but it's a lot either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
100%. I agree with that.
I feel like a situation.
I love that
I feel like
question.
she's easier.
Well, I thought you said
These are some real good questions.
Nah, that's too good.
Yeah.
Period.
Almost like